In this video, I'm going to break down the latest housing market data for Denver Metro. We're going to go into everything at a high level so you can be prepared for your next move. My name is McClellan. I'm the owner of Colorado Team Real Estate. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and tap that bell so you get notified next time we post a success story or tips or new properties for sale, everything real estate and living right here in Denver, Colorado. Okay, so it is December 1st, 2022, and right now active listings are about double what they were this time last year. If you remember last December in 2021, I live in Castle Rock and I was looking around, it's like there's, 6 homes for sale in the whole city. Now we've got about 11,000. So this is more, what we saw pre-pandemic. We're definitely getting back in a return to normal housing market. So looking good for the active listings. If you're a buyer and you were not able to find what you were looking for in the past, maybe you went into a rental, now's a good time to get out there and do some shopping. And the reason I say that is because this thing's going to turn again. And if you're waiting on the news and media and everybody to say it's a good time to buy, it's going to be too late. Everybody else is going to be in that rush along with you. So now's actually a really good time to be out there shopping. List to sales price ratio. So what this compares is if a house is listed at $1 million, how close to $1 million does it sell? And so right now, 96.4%. So that means you can pull off about 3.6% of the asking price of a house. So on $1 million home, you're probably gonna be sitting somewhere around like 964. On a $500,000 house, you'd be like 482. So that's just kind of a rough way to figure how much negotiating room you have inside of a market. Close price average. So you can see here back in April, it was 700,000. Let's back up even more. So in January, it's 598,000 and it shot up to 700,000 in just 4 months. We got $100,000 worth of appreciation in 4 months. Then it's kind of receded off. And this is what it did last year too in 2021. We saw all our appreciation early in the year, and now we're down to 640,000. So still plus on the year, but if you look at what's going on in the last 6 months, there's definitely a downward pressure on home values. And that's because interest rates started out the year at 3.11%. And now they're up to kind of the low sixes today. We hit 7 there for a bit. But essentially mortgage payments are just so much higher that people are not able to afford them, or they're unwilling to move from their current house into their dream home because that payment's going to be so much higher. Days on market. So this is median. It's at 22. So we're kind of in a 3-week market. You remember earlier this year, it was just like homes sold, went on market Thursday, sold by Sunday. And now, again, just a return to normal where we're in about a 3-week market. Months of inventory is up to 3. So what we say is that whenever we get to 6, that is now a balanced market between buyers and sellers. Nobody really has the upper hand. If it's more than 6 months of inventory, that means it's a buyer's market. If it's less, it's a seller's market. So we're still underbuilt as a country, and we're at 3 months of inventory. So it's still considered a seller's market, even though right now sellers have had it so good for so long. The buyers feel like they have the upper hand right now. Number of new listings coming on the market last month was 4,500. The number of homes that went under contract was 4,400. So about everything that came on the market went back under contract. And then the number of homes that sold was 4,500. So everything that came on went under contract and sold over the last month. And mortgage rates right now we're at 6.58 and there's downward pressure on those. So kind of sitting in the low 6s right now. If we updated it to this week. So whenever that comes out later today, we'll get that posted. But if you have any questions about this, hit me up. Everybody's housing situation is different, and I want to help you understand what's going on in the market so that you can move into your dream home. So I love shooting these videos, but would like even more to help you when the time comes to make that move. So shoot me a message and let's connect and make sure you're prepared for that next house.